From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, the forecast featuring more high heat indices and an ever-increasing active tropics. We have three systems we're tracking just on this part of the hemisphere. We're not even going to talk about the disturbance that's by the African coast. We're going to be up front with you. Let's go ahead and take a look, see what's going on with respect to shower activity. Today, we did see some cooling showers and thunder showers, but much less as expected. Today was a 20-30% type of day. I expect more of the same for tomorrow, and late this afternoon things pretty much quieting down, few blips here and there, and the only shower of substance now out in the middle of the Atchafalaya swamp. So let's take a look at the big picture across Louisiana as we look at the infrared imagery. You can see not much shower activity going on, some action off to the north and west earlier today, and then some action over by eastern Louisiana, but generally fair to partly cloudy skies. It'd be nice to have this kind of weather for the solar eclipse on Monday, but no bets there at this point. Rain chances going up this weekend, but they'll stay low for tomorrow. Monday still iffy. Meanwhile, as we get into the tropics, good-looking tropical wave here. By the way, Gert, some way up here, now a post-tropical cyclone, so we won't worry about that system anymore. And close to home, we have three systems. A tropical wave. This could add to our rain chances Tuesday, but may subtract from the rain chances a little bit Monday with drier air out ahead of it, we hope. But we'll watch this tropical wave, and anything can develop this time of year, but we don't see this developing. Then we have Tropical Storm Harvey and Disturbance 92L, now with a 60% chance of developing, and I'm going to show you the forecast model guidance on that as well. But first off, Tropical Storm Harvey being interrogated by hurricane hunters, found a closed circulation, but notice the big convection is west of where we think the center of circulation is. So Harvey not overly organized, 40-mile-per-hour winds, and we do expect it to move to the west through the Caribbean, perhaps threatening Central America or the Yucatan by early next week. Some of the models do make this a hurricane over here, but that's not in the official forecast by the National Hurricane Center. After that, maybe southern Bay of Campeche it may dissipate Central America or move into the Pacific. Then Disturbance 92L, that one looks kind of interesting, doesn't it? Heading it toward the Bahamas. Will it make a turn? Will it develop? If it develops, will it continue to head toward the Gulf? All these questions and more cannot be answered at this point, something that we will just have to watch. So overnight tonight, relatively quiet. We'll go with fair skies. Then for tomorrow, partly cloudy conditions, and like today, there's going to be one or two pop-up showers. I would say anytime around lunchtime through 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Chance of getting wet is going to be in the 20% range for most of us. You might hear a rumble of thunder, but not see any rainfall. And then by this time tomorrow evening, things quieting down. Going into Saturday, we will see better rain chances developing. As for temperatures the story with mid-90s, the forecast high for tomorrow. Heat indices will be topping out 105 to 110, so a heat advisory is in effect once again for tomorrow. Take plenty of breaks if you're outdoors working or playing from 10 a.m. till about 6 p.m. It is going to be quite rough out there. And by the way, today 96 the high. That's only the third time we've hit 96 all summer long. So we tied for the hottest day of the summer so far, and that's not too bad. 96 in mid-August, we'll take that. Quiet August night ahead, except for the mosquitoes. Warm and humid out there. 77 the low tomorrow. 95 the projected high with those high heat indices once again, and just a few afternoon storms in the mix. As we go down the road, rain chances 40% Saturday, 50% Sunday. Hopefully 30% or less on Monday. We'll talk about the eclipse tonight at 10. And then going into next week, up and down rain chances likely, and we could see some drier air toward the end of next week or the following weekend, but do not hold your breath on that. We'll be watching the tropics, though, closely over the next several days.
Thanks, Rob.
Still ahead on KATC.